As an ex-Christian, this is one of the most embarrassing verses in the whole Bible.
Okay, let's hear it.
This is what is known as the mustard seed dilemma. In the Gospel of Mark, Jesus says that the kingdom of God is like that of a mustard seed, which is the smallest seed on the face of the earth. The smallest seeds on earth are orchard seeds. That means the biblical Jesus got it wrong. Christianity has to be false.
Oh no, he got us! In actuality, that's only embarrassing if you don't read Greek, if you don't understand first century agriculture, and you don't know how language works. There's 3 problems with this. First, the Greek does not say what he thinks it says. Mark 4:31 uses the word mikroteron. This is the comparative form of mikros, meaning smaller, not the superlative smallest. The superlative in Greek would be mikrotatos or elakistos, meaning the smallest. Mark does not use the superlative. He uses the comparative. In Going Greek, the comparative form functioning in a proverbial context carries the sense of among the smallest. Many English translations just render this as smallest for readability's sake alone. But the Greek does not make the absolute universal claim that this objection requires, and I think that's pretty embarrassing. Secondly, Jesus is speaking to first century Palestinian farmers about seeds that they sow. He's not delivering a global botanical catalog. The parable says, which a man took and sowed in his field. The audience is farmers. Among the cultivated seeds a first century Galilean farmer would handle, plant, and harvest, the mustard seed was the smallest, producing a large plant. Wild orchids do grow in the land of Israel, but they were never purposely cultivated in the first century, and their seeds are microscopic. The reason that's important is orchid seeds measure as small as 0.05 millimeters, and the limit of human vision is 0.1 millimeters, meaning you are not able to see orchid seeds without magnification. They would be invisible to you. No first century human being on earth knew orchid seeds existed because no first century human being was able to see them. They are invisible to the naked eye. No farmer in Galilee was planting orchid seeds. No farmer in Galilee knew orchid seeds were even there. Asking Jesus to reference a seed his audience was literally not able to see, had never handled, and did not know existed is like getting mad at a teacher for using an analogy that young children can understand. You speak to your audience. You teach with what the audience knows, and the audience knew mustard. Third, this is a parable. It is a teaching illustration using familiar imagery to communicate a spiritual truth. The point is not the botany itself. The point is the contrast between the smallness of the beginning and the greatness of the outcome. The kingdom of God starts impossibly small and grows beyond expectation. Every person had seen the tiny speck become a plant taller than a person in one growing season. The illustration works because it connects to their lived experience. Demanding a parable function as a peer-reviewed botanical paper is a category error. You don't read, I am the door in John 10:9 and accuse Jesus of claiming to be made of wood. You don't read, I am the vine in John 15:5 and accuse him of being a plant. Figurative and proverbial language communicates truth through imagery, not through scientific precision. If this is the argument making you leave the faith, you did not leave because of evidence. You left because you wanted to and went looking for permission. And that's more embarrassing than anything else.